Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to a new day of the Elder Scrolls Arena. We are just about at the next town, which is Point of View. Hopefully we'll arrive there tomorrow so that we can do a shut up and play. And then we'll, I guess after that, doing some stuff in Point of View, we will then fast travel to Black Heights, which is where we need to turn in the quest for the note that we got from the Dark Brotherhood guy. No, Thieves Guild guy, yeah, that's one. So, Borderlands 2, you know what, I really should have prepared earlier the actual Borderlands 2 loot site so that I can actually look at it. What was the target for today? It was Mr. Bony Pants guy, which is like more or less the first real enemy that you encounter in the what's the name of that DLC? It's the fourth DLC. Tiny Tina's Assaulted Dragon Keep, yeah, which I actually have not touched at all. I did, using my other character, went and started it so that I could kill Mr. Bony Pants guy, because I knew that it was right at the beginning, so I knew I wouldn't spoil too much. And got, what did I get for that? I got the, it was actually a really good gun. The longbow. Which is, it's actually kind of cool. It's a sniper rifle, but kind of like the elephant gun in the first game, it's a sniper rifle without a sight, so it's really like a single-shot rifle rather than a sniper rifle. But the cool thing is that the projectile that it shoots out is like a Minecraft arrow. So it looks like, even though the gun itself looks like a gun, the actual projectile looks like an arrow from a bow and arrow, particularly one from Minecraft. So that's kind of fun, and it does a huge amount of damage. It did twice as much damage as the sniper rifle I currently had, and that sniper rifle was already like 3 times as much damage as any other sniper rifle I'd encountered thus far. So, you do the math. So, we don't know what the, and then what do we have to kill with the sniper rifle? We had to kill 150 badass psychos, which we did. So that means that that's day 6 done. So that means that we should get the creamer. Now I don't know how this works. I don't know how we actually get the creamer. Maybe we just get it, or maybe we have to go visit Moxie, and she'll just give it to us. That would make sense, I guess. And then there's no day 6. It only goes up to day 7. Sorry, there's no day 7. It only goes up to day 6. So I don't know what's actually going to happen today. We'll find out, I guess, a little bit later, and I'll give you an update tomorrow. But, well, no, I won't, because I'll be shutting up and playing. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, never mind then. Whatever. Now, on that note, before I forget, next week, of course, mentioned a couple times already, Half-Life 2 videos, so check those out. What did I do today? You know, I had udon, some udon noodles again, and yeah, now I can say it was the wife who had it last time, but this time I had a bukkake. I had a bukkake udon, and honestly, it just tastes like any other udon. It's just got radish on top. I don't understand. The funny thing is that nobody seems to understand what bukkake is. Nobody knows. It must just be one of those things that either, like, you know, Westerners know about, in particular, well, mainly Westerners that spend a lot of time on the internet, but Westerners know about it, and I would assume that, like, otaku, like Japanese nerdy, porn-loving, weird, antisocial types, probably know what it is too, but just regular Joes have no idea what I'm talking about, and they say it, and every time they say it, I giggle inside, because I say, I'm looking at the menu and I'm like we're standing outside the shop. I'm like, you know what? Frig it. This'll give me some material for my friggin' blog today. Let's have the bukkake udon. And my wife goes, oh, you want a bukkake? And I'm like, oh. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing, let's just go. So we go in there, and I grab some fried chicken on steak and some deep fried, half boiled egg. Oh, it's so good. So it's half boiled, so it's like a boiled egg, except when you bite into it, it's all like runny inside, and it's tempered, so it's deep fried. So good. Probably really bad for me, but whatever. So we get to the front counter, and the wife goes, I'll have this one, and a bukkake udon. I'm like, oh. And then the guy at the counter's like, oh, you want a bukkake udon? I'm like, oh, yes, I want a bukkake udon. Oh, stop saying bukkake. Maybe I'm weird. Okay, maybe you had to be there, but just this situation of people saying the word bukkake in a normal context, like there's nothing strange about that, nothing weird, nothing sus going on, is just the funniest thing. Oh my god, it's funny. So good. But apart from me getting, actually I had a small bukkake today. I wasn't that hungry, so I just had a small bukkake. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Bukkake. Well, what else can I talk about? There's one other thing I'd like to actually talk about today, and that's related to the waifu again. I noticed on the phone, she doesn't say it to me directly, but when she's talking on the phone, she says desu a lot. Desu. Desu is, what is it? I guess, to be honest, it's a Japanese equivalent of a full stop. I guess you could translate it as it is. It's kind of hard to translate. Like ka at the end of a sentence automatically makes it a question. So, blah blah blah. So, I have a big hat. Des. Or I have a big cat. I have a big cat. I have a big cat. Desu. Or usually we say des. Like we don't say, it's written desu. But normally we say des. Right, we shorten it. So, I have a big cat. Des means I have a big cat. I have a big cat. Ka. No, sorry. I have a big cat. Desuka means, wait, do I have a big cat? Like that. And then ne, just ne, ne, is I have a big cat. Des ne means I have a big cat, don't I? It's kind of like in Metal Gear Solid. It's really annoying because ne is such a convenient grammatical thing to use. Like, I use it all the time in English. I say it to Ava and Jack all the time and they don't really understand what I'm doing. I say it to my mum sometimes, it's like, what's ne? It's just really convenient in Japanese to go, nani nani nani, ne? Blah 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 blah, ne? Ne? Like that. To translate it into English, people translate it differently. Some people say, isn't it? Or, huh? Or, right? Or, yeah. Like Metal Gear Solid, Snake, obviously in Japanese says ne a lot. Blah 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 blah, ne. But then in the English version, David Hayter just goes, oh, personal area network, huh? Or, I gotta go to the bow of the ship, huh? Metal Gear's about to launch, huh? I think isn't it, or yeah, isn't it makes a lot more sense than just huh? It's a bit strange, but anyway, yeah. So there's a very famous. So getting back to the topic, which is desu, there's a very famous internet meme, which is Desu, 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 which I believe is some anime, I don't know, but the character, little girl, female character, says Desu, Desu all the time. And Masu, Desu, like that. And it's just I guess it's just a cutesy girl way of saying des. Like normal people just say des, but cutesy little Japanese anime types say desu because I don't know, it's cute. I guess kids say it, like little kids say desu a lot. There's some other anime that the waifu likes, and there's a young boy in it, and he goes blah 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 desu like that. But I noticed that the waifu on the phone says desu a lot, and it's weird. It's just strange because she doesn't say it to me. But she's like blah 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 desu. Hey hey desu hey desu desu desu. Hey desu like that. It's just strange. Her on the phone, her way of speaking on the phone is completely different to her way of speaking in real life, or at least to me directly. But yeah, so I guess my waifu is that Desu character. So there's two things today. One, I had bukkake, and I liked it. Therefore, I like bukkake. Two, desu 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 desu. My name is Leo Desu, and we'll see you next time, Desu.